Hello, hello, hello. This is 8th House Goddess with 8th House Awakening, coming with another Tarot Oracle read. Today, I am wanting to pair the Sacred Rebel Oracle. Which I've had for a long time. I like the deck a lot. I just don't use it a lot. And it's probably because I have so many decks. I want to pair that with Black Tarot. And let's see what's the message that we can gain. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for donating to the channel. Thank you for your questions. I do appreciate the engagement in any way. Thank you for all of your energy exchanges. I greatly appreciate that. If this is your first time here, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. So glad to have you to participate in this channel. We are building the 8th house family, awakening us one soul at a time. Sometimes more than one, but one soul at a time. And I'm going to go on and keep it. I started shuffling before I started recording, and a couple of cards came out that made me say, hey, let's do this recording. So we want to take a minute and take a few deep breaths. You know how I like to set the tone, set the mood, set the energy in the space. And so let's do I have my pyrite here, and then a couple of smaller pyrites. And since we are doing opening of the 777 portal today, let's do a meditation, just a short brief meditation on pyrite, which is prosperity, wealth, generational wealth that is stable and substantial and not as movable, but continuing wealth is what it is. So let's go and take a deep breath in through the nose. We want to hold that for 4 seconds. 2, 1, and go on and release that through the mouth. Once again, deep breath in through the nose. Really draw in. We're drawing in wealth and prosperity according to the pyrite energy. Holding it. And then release through your mouth. We are releasing fear and doubt. We are releasing uncertainty. Another deep breath. Last one. In through the nose. Really draw in peace and love and prosperity and wealth and joy and health, goodness, patience. Hold on to it. Hold the breath. Hold the breath. And really release through the mouth with a sigh. As we release any trauma, any fear and detriment to our high vibrational energy. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time just to kind of reset your energy according to the high vibration of this fire element, which is pyrite, which is creative, right? It's wealth, it is protection, it is energizing pyrite. It is the fire energy. And so, yeah, we want to move in that high vibrational fire energy. Okay. Okay. All right. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Help me build this channel. Be sure to leave a comment. Give it a thumbs up. And you know what? If you don't like it for whatever reason, if it doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to leave a thumbs down. You can just go to the next video. It's all good. Okay? Don't do me. Don't do me. So yeah, if it resonates with you, by all means, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Share the video and subscribe to the channel. But if it does not, just go to the next one. We want to keep it positive and upbeat. Okay? All right, so from the Sacred Rebel, these are some beautiful cards. I initially have Legacy of Light, number 7. Legacy of Light. And as I look at this, I see legacy, I see ancestry, right? I see her story, his story. Yes, I see protection. I see ancestors. I see bloodline. Woo! I like that. I see bloodline. It is passed down, but it's also passed up through the bloodline. Passed forward through the bloodline. Legacy. Lucky number 7. The spiritual number, the truth seeker. So we are going back and back and back so that we can understand the truth of our heritage. We are tapping into the ancestors, known and unknown, that are benevolent ancestors. I gotta put this down. Okay, that are benevolent ancestors that have our highest and best interest at heart. We are tapping into those ancestors in that bloodline to find out what is the history of our legacy. Ooh, I like that. What is the history of our legacy? So that we know what is the karma that we have to work through. What is the shadow work that we have to work through? Legacy of Light. The second card that came out while I was talking is the word wants to be written. Number 42. Here it is. Ooh, good night, good night. By the washing of the water and the word. I made the camera go dark. I'm sorry. Right? The word wants to be written. The ideas, the moments, the encouragement, the testimonies, the struggle, the overcoming, the health, the healing, the prosperity that you are enjoying, that you have come through, that you have brought forth into your own life, wants to be written so that others may see and heal and move forward in their life. It's almost like a testimony. Number 6. Number 6 is victory. Number 6 is overcoming. Number 6 is we've come past number 5, which is change. Sometimes for the good, sometimes not so much. And now we're into number 6. Okay? That is victory. We can survey out the land. The word wants to be written. So once you have went into your ancestry, you've talked to the ancestors, and I am certain that somewhere in this reading we are going to come, a card is going to come out that's going to instruct us about our offerings to our ancestors. So let's just see. Let's see. Let's see what we get out of here. Okay? Because the word wants to be written. Those things, those ideas that you have. Wow. Number 26. It said relax and be at cause. That means start over, but not from the beginning. Start from right where you are. Relax, take a deep breath, and be at cause. Be right where you are, in the light, in the fire energy. Remember we started out with the pyrite? The fire energy. Relax and be at cause. Be right where you are. That's where we're starting our renewal, our beginning, the word wants to be written. Because see, they're not cocoon, they're already butterflies, you see. They've already come forth. After you've checked in with your ancestors. After you've tapped in. Now that's an inner work. That's an inner work. That's what 8th house is all about. That inner work. That shadow work. Right? The inner work that says, let me find out who I'm working with. Let me see who I'm working with. Hold on a second, because now I want to go to a whole nother deck that I had no intention of going with. And I think this is where I want to be. And then we're going to come right back to Sacred Rebel and Black Tarot. But right now we're talking about legacy of light. Tapping into your ancestral history. That bloodline of trauma and successes. When I'm in need of something, it depends on what I need as to which ancestor I call on. And even if I don't know the name, I will say those ancestors of light, the benevolent ones, my ascended masters that are whatever it is that I need. That are wealthy. Okay? That's the one I want to talk to because I want to figure out how to become. Okay. So, because the word wants to be written. The way that you make it happen, the way that you work through it, let somebody know. Shine a light. Shine a light. And in being in that light, you start from right where you are. We're not going all the way, starting all the way over, right? We're not going to fret because we have been in a particular belief system, for so long. And I wish I'd known this and all of that. Now is the time. Now is the time. Right now is the time that you were supposed to come into your butterfly moment, right? Your mental awareness, your wake up. Now is the time. Let's see who. Can we get a Kemetic ancestor that we are working with? A energy that we are working with? Okay. I appreciate the one. Give me one more. Okay. Oh, no. You gave me way too many. Okay, I'll take them because I did it. I'll take them. I'm going to take the 2. Let me not, because that y'all don't understand how that's going to take this reading so far off into another direction. The first one is Sehkmet. Didn't I say fire energy? I love when it comes together. I'm telling you, right? Fire energy, Sehkmet. Sehkmet is the lioness goddess or energy. When I say goddess, please understand what we're talking about, okay? Energy that came and wreaked havoc. The time is 212. Decide, begin, partner. 212. I had to say that. Decide, begin, and partner. Sehkmet, number 3. Right? Celebrate. Sehkmet came. She's a fire energy. She's a lioness, goddess. And she came and listen, she was killing everything that was moving because nobody was doing it right. Nobody was honoring the ancestors. Nobody was doing what was supposed to be done, right? And she came through and she was bloodthirsty. That's what they say. But here's the deal. Sehkmet is a healer. She heals everything except your eyes. She cannot allow you to see. She heals everything except your eyes. You need Aset for that. Okay? But Sehkmet is a healer. That fire energy, pyrite, right? That fire energy that's going to cleanse, that's going to purify, that's going to protect. In that purifying, it brings about a healing. In that purifying, it brings about a healing. I have to look up Kim and Pet because I'm not sure who he is. So, bear with me. But Sehkmet brings about... Oh, okay. Got it. Brings about a healing. Here we go. You remember what I said. We're not starting from the beginning. We're going to start from where we are. Because Kim, number 1... starting, right, is chaos. We are coming out of darkness into the marvelous light. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Right? So let me break it down so that we make sure that we are clear on what it is that we're doing and who it is that we're working with today. Yes. Okay. We have tapped into our ancestry, gone back into our bloodline because we want to heal Sehkmet, right? We want to clear. What does fire do? That's why they let the fires burn, because it clears and refreshes the land. Okay? We want to clear back in this bloodline all the trauma, all the karmic energy, so that we have this coming out of chaos, coming out of the darkness. We have, right? The word wants to be written. We are bringing those things from our mental into our reality so that it can shine a light. It can be a light, right? Out of darkness for both us and those that are in our circle. Hopefully you get that. Because So we are working with Goddess Sehkmet. Fire energy. Kundalini. Sehkmet represents the Kundalini that wakes up from your root chakra, right? Root chakra. Ancestry. Bloodline. Okay? Coming up from the root chakra. As a matter of fact, we're coming from the root all the way to the crown. We are waking up. Kundalini coming all the way up to the crown. I like that. Fire energy. Pyrite. Protection. Fire protects. You put a circle of fire, you stand in the center. It protects you. Right? It lights your way so you can see with your third eye. You see it right here? You can see with your third eye. And in seeing with that eye, you understand. The word wants to be written. You understand, and when you understand, then you can begin from right where you are. Because you've come out of darkness, out of chaos, right? Into light, fire. You've allowed the energy of Sehkmet to consume everything that's not for your highest good. so you can relax the hold of darkness, chaos, and just be at cause. That's what it says. Be at cause. Now, let's make that applicable to your everyday. Okay? Applicable to your everyday. Come on, Black Tarot. First card out was the High Priestess. And that is the energy that we are operating in. After we've come through, after we have relaxed the hold of darkness and be at cause, you see her, right? Now we're at this High Priestess energy. Now that we have cleared and cleansed, we are at this High Priestess energy. And what does she say? Become the hermit. Get by yourself. Get by yourself. Tap in. Tap into your inner being. Your heart chakra. Take a moment. Take a moment. Hand on heart and hand on your lower, right? And deep breath. Right? And if do that until you settle, you get grounded. You see how he's sitting? He's grounded. If you can do it outside, that's even better. If you have crystals, hold your crystals, grounding crystals. Here's a black tourmaline. Hold, here's a jet, a black jet. These are both grounding and protective crystals. Hold them in the palm, balance and harmony. Remember we talked about the chakras in the center of your hand. Balance and harmony. If you have a clear quartz does everything. Hold it in your hand. I have two. Here's another clear quartz. Hold it in your hand and take you some deep breaths. Lay it on your body. Take you some deep cleansing breaths. Tap in the hermit mode. Get grounded. Because we're talking about how to do this in your everyday life. How to allow the fire energy to bring you out of chaos into light. How to tap into your bloodline to light the legacy that are your ancestors. And how to see and understand clearly, mentally, coming into this renewed light. That's what we're talking about, so that you can operate in High Priestess energy. Okay? I like it. Right? So we're going to tap in Hermit mode. Hermit number 9. 5. Wait a minute. 9. Hermit is number 9. Right? Which is beginnings, completion. Number 9 is the perfect number. Okay? It always reduces back to itself. Okay. I'll take the bottom, Ace of Baskets, Ace of Cups. Because who's standing behind him? His ancestor. Just like we tapped in over here. The ancestor. You remember I said, who's with us? Who are we working with? What ancestor? Sehkmet. Right? Fire energy is working with us to bring us into the desired end. Whatever it is that you desire, that's what we're working toward. That's what we're working toward. We've come out of darkness, right? Sehkmet is causing us to celebrate. Ace of Cups, new love. We feel differently about it. We have taken a different stance, hermit mode. Okay? We are no longer Three of Knives. We are no longer sitting in sorrow. What that show, I love it. And they say sorrow prayers. I thought that was hilarious. Whenever somebody is not happy about something, or going through something, someone passed away. The king, what is it? Bridgerton, and they say sorrows, prayers, Three of Swords, right? Three of Knives. We're no longer sitting in sorrow. We're no longer brokenhearted. We've come beyond that, right? We've come out of the chaos. Our life is good. Right now, if you just look around and you say, my life is good. I have eyes to see and ears to hear. I got food and clothing and shelter, right? And we are looking at the Nine of Coins came out next. So we're no longer brokenhearted, as I said. Now we are rejoicing in ancestral, because see what they're doing? They have plates of food. Not just coins or pentacles is going to represent not just physical and monetary, but also ancestral, right? And I said these cards are going to bring us to an ancestral offering. Nine of Coins. That's exactly what they're doing, because we've come beyond this heartbreak. And then the Two of Knives, Two of Swords popped out. I love it. She doing her yoga. Right? The two swords on the wall above her head. It's like, make a choice. Make a decision. Or don't. Do them both. Right? Because both of the choices in the Two of Swords, both of the choices are good choices. You understand? Neither one are negative. So honor your ancestors. Heal this karmic legacy that we have. Right? Bring it into light. Come into the understanding of who you are and what the world needs from you. And what you need from the world, so that you can operate in High Priestess energy. Joy. Overseeing ancestral healing. I like that. Overseeing ancestral healing, because you have tapped in. Hermit. You've tapped into what was hidden. You've tapped into what was hidden. Now you are honoring your ancestors. Ace of Baskets or Cups. You're honoring your ancestors, right? You're no longer brokenhearted, but now you can offer to them. And you can choose you. Choose you. Do the thing that you like. Do the thing that makes you happy. Because there are going to be people. Here we go. Let's. All of this is for you. Now let's see who and what is coming against you. Because I feel like you have some energy. Okay, well, wait, I'll take them. They flipped and then they flipped back, but I'll take them. I feel like you. Okay, here we go. Wow. Thank you. I feel like, whoo, boy, do you? Okay. First card, the Tower. As I said, I felt like you had some energy coming against you. But guess what? We are going to alchemize this Tower energy where everything is falling apart and everything is breaking down, because that's what the devil, here we go. That's what they wanted. Whew, my. You've got some negative energy that you are going to have to alchemize Ace of Coins. You see? What is she doing? Offering it up to Sehkmet. We're going to set that thing on fire. We're going to set that thing on fire. Right? We're going to return to sender. You understand? Because this tower moment is going to work for your good. It's going to work for your good. They meant it for your bad. Outside influences, the devil card. Outside influences coming against your material good. Coming against your health. Coming against your wealth. Coming against your family. Coming against your relationships. But we're going to alchemize that thing and offer it back up in fire. Right? Whew. Hopefully you got it. Hopefully you got it. We're going to offer that back in fire. So the thing that was set to be your downfall is going to be, High Priestess, you're going to turn it to your good. Because this is the energy that you're operating in. And who has your back? Sehkmet. Fire energy. Right? Protection. I said that from the beginning. Protection. Number 3, you can celebrate that thing. You can count on it because it's done. It is done. You are healing. You're not starting from the beginning. You're starting from right here, right now, in the light. And everything that tries to come against your divine purpose, right, is overcome by the energy that you are working in right now. Fire. Fire. Sehkmet. You win. Don't wait till the battle is over to shout now. You know in the end you're gonna win. I don't know why that song came to mind. Right? You don't have to worry about it. You can rejoice now. You're starting in the now. Because the thing that they set against you, not working. It's not working. You are the power. You are the prize. You are the energy that overcomes. You are the energy that overcomes. You win. You win. So they don't get to take away the thing that you've worked so hard for. They don't get to destroy you with their evil intent. Let me tell you something. People send thoughts and evil intentions against you. And it's most of the time, it's the very ones that you would never suspect. So take a look at who's closest to you. Because they're the ones that are sending out that negative energy against you. That you are going to alchemize through the power of fire. Through the power of Sehkmet. You're going to alchemize. And you're going to offer that thing back. Because you have come out of chaos and darkness into the light. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I hope that you do too. If this has spoken to you in any way, leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and by all means, subscribe to the channel. If you need a personal read, I am available for those. Send me an email of any questions that you have. Go to the website at eighth-house.com. Go to the website and schedule a personal reading. If you feel led, please send a donation to the Cash App, which is # 8th House Goddess. If you feel led, it is always greatly appreciated. Until we come together again, this is 8th House Goddess, and I am sending you all of the love and light.